Do you ever find yourself stumbling over words, using excessive fillers, and generally speaking too fast? Well, you're not alone.
So, as you can see, this is our sales report for like the past few months, 5 months.
Now imagine that you are this person in the discussion. Would this leave a good impression on your colleagues and seniors? No, right? In fact, it will leave you a bit disappointed. Well, don't worry. Hi guys, this is Veer from EngVarta, and in today's video, we are going to discuss some sloppy speech mistakes that we all make while speaking to help you get more clarity, confidence and conviction. Non-words and filler words. Using words like but like, Now these can give an impression that you are unsure about yourself, and also it may diminish your credibility. So it's important that we develop an effective strategy to take a pause and gather your thoughts when you begin to lose them. See, it's completely fine if we use filler words occasionally, but it's important that we avoid using them unnecessarily and also at the beginning of each sentence. So, practice mindfulness and take a moment to gather your thoughts so that we can remove all these unnecessary fillers from your speech so that you can speak with more conviction and clarity. Uptalk and tentative speech. Have you ever caught yourself ending every sentence in a high note as if you are always asking a question? Uptalk can undermine your confidence and also give an impression that you are unsure about yourself. So what happens is, when you always talk in a sing-song voice or use a rising inflection at the end of each sentence, it gives an uncertain vibe and also gives an impression that you're always asking a question rather than confidently stating your thoughts. So to speak more confidently, try and speak with more conviction and also try and end your sentence at a lower pitch so that your voice conveys certainty. Grammatical errors and slangs. Using incorrect grammar or slang in your interviews can raise doubt about your educational qualifications in the eyes of the interviewer. Make sure to communicate using complete sentences and ensure that the verb tenses are consistent. Remember, an interview is not the place for you to use regional expressions or informal slangs. So avoid using slangs and make correct use of proper grammar so that you can demonstrate your professionalism and command of the language. Clear articulation and pronunciation. Mumbling words, slurring words, or mispronouncing them can hinder the clarity of your message. So to ensure clarity and understanding, it's important that you speak slowly during an interview. One helpful practice is write down a list of commonly mispronounced words and practice saying them out aloud with the help of a recording device. For example, some commonly mispronounced words are saying ask instead of ask, or with instead of with, or saying athlete instead of athlete. So pay close attention to your pronunciation and it will ensure that your message is conveyed with more accuracy and effectiveness. Pace and confidence. Although it's completely normal to feel nervous or anxious before an interview, it's important to avoid speaking excessively fast during it. Because firstly, it will confuse the interviewer and also give an impression that you are very nervous. So to keep a cool and a calm demeanor, take deep breaths before you enter the interview and also listen to the question carefully. Take 2 beats mentally before you answer it and 2 beats after that. Remember, silence is not something that you should fear. Actually, it's an important communication tool if used strategically. It will give the interviewer time to process your response. Power words and conviction. Weak, uncertain words can undermine your conviction and also weaken your stance. So saying phrases like perhaps, hopefully, I believe so, it conveys a lack of confidence. So instead, try and opt for power words that showcase your assurance. For example, I'm confident that, I take position that, my goals are. Using power words is very important in shaping the perception of your listener. while he judges your level of confidence and conviction. This concludes our discussion on sloppy speech habits to avoid. Be aware of the pitfalls and remember to practice the techniques that we've discussed diligently so that your communication skills will greatly improve, and so will your level of confidence in any situation, be it an interview, presentation, or even your daily life. So remember, practice diligently and your communication skill will definitely improve. If you've liked this video, please hit the like, share and subscribe button for more such content. Also, if you have any queries, please leave them in the comments below. So thank you for watching, and until next time, keep practicing, and I'll see you again in the next video.